Hi and welcome to this week's reflection, and recorded at a different place this time and might be a little bit more noise in the background, but I think it will work fine. After all, the thing that got me started with these reflections was that I actually bought a microphone for my iPhone. So this is always recorded on the iPhone and just a quite expensive microphone, or 800 kroner microphone, which feels quite expensive for being a microphone, I just think. But it should be good, I hope. So that's the point of it all. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Topic for this reflection is actually something I've been thinking about for a while, which is related to internet and social media and how society is evolving. And one of the things both I've read about for the last year in different formats is actually that there are certain traits within us, within our mind, which are fairly easy to think but not good for mankind. And those two things are one thing is about conspiracy theories, having conspiracy theories, and the other is about fascism, or totalitarianism. And I think both of these are quite problematic because we see them as bad. We understand that a conspiracy theory isn't useful. I mean, it might be fun, but it's not useful, and we definitely see fascism as something very bad. And also totalitarianism is also something bad. But the problem is that both of these are very attractive, it's things which we naturally think are easy and good. And why? Because they come in other shapes. Like, we've learned that the words are bad. We've learned that conspiracy theory is bad or useless. We learned that fascism is something which leads to bad happenings. But the way to fascism, or the way to believing a conspiracy theory, is actually very easy. I mean, there have been studies, for example, saying that conspiracy theories are spreading more because it's actually easier to believe them than to believe in a messy reality. Like, reality is messy. Reality is hard. It's complex. It's contradictory. It's different opinions which you don't always agree with. Believing in a conspiracy theory is actually a lot easier often. Like, it's an easy way out, and that's why it's very attractive for us. It's easy to think that, oh yeah, but these people are just corrupt, and that's why it's this way. Or there are people in power which aren't really in power. That's why they made these decisions. But reality is always complex. There's always a lot of different things going on. There's always a lot of different decisions being made which leads to the outcome. It's very seldom anybody who's actually in charge. Quite often it's always a lot of different people in charge, which leads to very strange outcomes sometimes. And it's similar with both totalitarianism and fascism, that the pre-step to fascism is nationalism. And nationalism is about being proud about your country, which in itself is something very easy for us to do because we are naturally proud of our own group. So our group belongings is something we are proud of. So being proud of your country, very, very natural thing for us humans to be. With a step which takes it too far is saying that my country is not just something I'm proud of. My country is actually the best country, and every other country should be like my country. That's when you take it too far. But it's a very easy jump if you already believe that your country is doing very well. And it's something which is, something which can cause a lot of problems. But mentally and psychologically, it's actually super easy to make that jump. And it's super attractive to kind of think, my country is the best country, or the way we do it is the best way to do it. Everybody should do it like we do it. But that's where it can get really wrong. So it's something we need to fight, that mentally both conspiracies and fascisms are things we mentally have very easy for, but they can be really dangerous if they take root. So keep that in mind, and keep in mind that it's attractiveness which also makes them spread. Yeah, that's my weekly reflection, and I would love to hear opinions from you about this. Take care.